So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, we are from group 133 or Let's 2027.
47.
So,
47.
Let's 2047. So, for this, we are going to discuss about the second poem that have been made by Akmal and Hakim for second group, second pair. So first, let we introduce our member. So I'm sorry because I just got back from work. This is my work attire. So hi, my name is Muhammad Faiz Afzal. My matric number is 190404. Okay, Arif.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Arif bin Abdullah. My matric number is 189969.
Okay, hello, my name is Ahmad Akmal Nama bin Ahmad Shaltun and my matric number is 190110.
Okay, my name Muhammad Zafan Ibrahim. My matric number is 190329.
Okay, hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zikri Aizat bin Azmin. And my matric number is
Why are you laughing, Ejang?
19010.
Like your hair.
Please be serious.
Okay, last me. My name is Muhammad Rakim Yamin Bohtar. My matric number is 190281. Okay.
Okay, Faiz. What's
What we
next?
gonna do now?
Okay, so now we let second pair, that is Akmal and Hakim, to lead this discussion video. Please go.
Okay, so as the same as the last discussion video, so today we will be reciting our poem that we have been created for about maybe a week like that, and I made it with Amirul Hakim. So we will take turn to recite our poem. So for now, I will take the first two paragraphs and later I'll pass to Hakim. Okay, so I'll recite the poem now. So our poem title is Virus of Racism. Okay, so the first paragraph sounds like, thinking was I've of this newest care that has stolen away people's dare. The deadly virus COVID-19, for which we may soon find a vaccine. But doubt I have racism virus that has been one of most vicious. Nor is there a vaccine known to fight, nor may one sooner come to fair light. Yeah, Kim?
Yeah, I will proceed. Right. Nor ever an antibiotic to defeat the devil little ski, a virus that proved as dangerous as has been one of the most infectious. A virus that took its root so firm, thanks our endemic indifference, to take solid action at once, this virus at last of racism.
Hey guys, actually, how do you guys think that this poem sounds?
It was, for me, initially it was quite confusing at first glance. But eventually when you try to go deeper into the poem, then you understand what it's actually trying to convey, which is about racism, not about any virus.
That's true.
Okay, I want to add up Ejang Zikri point. At the starting of the poem, I also feel same with Zikri. I a bit confused. What is this poem is if you not read the title, so it may be this poem is about virus, not racism. So I would like to comment in the introduction of this poem.
How about others?
Okay, for me, I think this is a quite interesting poem about racism. because the starting of this poem, it as the you talk about the virus of COVID-19. It may has vaccine, but the cure for the racism we cannot be find, and it's difficult to handle this issue. It's a global issue. So maybe this poem can be one of the way to raise awareness about the racism issue. So that's what I think.
Agree.
What about you guys?
Okay. For me, I am not so clear about this meaning of this poem, but I think Ahmad and Hakim can correct me if I'm wrong. Here, what I can connect between racist and virus is maybe uh maybe virus of racism is like the connection between us human and with the virus, and like between us people with other people, like uh so this here I don't know this is correct or not, but this is just my understanding. So you guys want to state that virus is like racist from people or what? I don't not so understand lah. This is not so clear for me. I
Ah,
find this form is so hard to understand.
Okay.
I think Akbar and Hakim need to explain lah.
Alright, sure.
Maybe this got explicit meaning or what.
Okay, so actually from what Faiz point of view is actually is bringing to something which have the meaning of this poem. It's quite connected like that. So I would like to explain the first paragraph and the second paragraph. So the first line is thinking, was I of this newest scare? So as we know now, virus is actually been scaring us for quite some times, for about months, right? So this shows that when racism happens, it's like you are scaring from this one other races. As example, like happened in America, the black people and also the white people. The white is scaring the black people, and the black people is scared of the white people, right?
Oh yeah, I see.
And then he said that the deadly virus COVID-19, for which we may soon find a vaccine. This say that actually racism is worse than COVID-19. Since COVID-19, we can find a vaccine. Okay?
really?
Yes, we may. But racism has found
fine.
yes. But racism
But
has
we
found
didn't
their
do
way
that.
back from our ancestors, all that. But
Oh,
virus COVID-19 is actually just to say that we are scared of something new. If we don't know, that we have a different in our races, we think that's new, but we cannot respect their races practices. You get what I say?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or in Malay, we call it hyperbola, right?
Yeah,
It
like
means
that.
something,
Oh.
it says something, but it defines something else.
Yes, that's true. Okay, so for the second paragraph, but that I have of racism virus that has been one most vicious. Okay, so this these two lines stated that the racism virus is actually the most vicious, is the most problem issues actually. But we tried to connect the racism virus and also the COVID-19 virus so that we can attend two issues in the same poem, which we can actually, this poem is about racism, but we would like to attend COVID-19 also in this. So we try to connect this racism and COVID-19 is actually a virus also. Racism can become is actually infectious also, like that. And
Okay.
for the third line of second paragraph, nor is there a vaccine known to fight because we don't know how to fight the racism because it keep happening until now, nor may one sooner come to fair light. It means that we cannot see our future. When will this racism will end? So we cannot see the light like that.
Oh, yes.
When we are going to tackle this problem.
Yes, that's true.
So Hakim view.
Okay, alright. I will talk about the third and fourth paragraph. So I think based on the explanation by Akmal, so you guys have a bit of understanding, right, about this poem.
Yes.
So then, and okay, about the third paragraph, as you can see, like the racism is very dangerous and infectious. For that, Akmal has explained before, but I will give more example. Have you guys heard about systematic racism? No. Okay, so
No.
systematic racism is when, like, for example, like in our Malaysian, right? So then we have three races: Malay, Indian, and Chinese, right? And during the British, they conquer Malaysia. So we have a different live in different places. We have different jobs, right? For example, like Chinese at town, and Malay we go fishing, traditional. Indian go to the plantation and so on, right? So from there, it create a gap. Suddenly, right? As time goes by, it will create a gap, and there also example of racism. The same goes for the black matter issue, right? That maybe like from time, like Akmal said before, it take time. The racism take time, right? And over time, it we grew, right? And then okay, for the last paragraph, as you can, the virus took its root so firm, right? It's really hard to overcome the racism, right? No matter what, even in workplace, right? And so then also due to our all of us, and so that we can overcome this problem together. All right, I think that's the meaning of this poem. So what about you guys? Do you want to
Maybe
say
you
something?
guys can share the effectiveness, or maybe you guys are not understand about some part, or maybe you guys actually understand and want to say something.
I think before I'm going to poem, I think very good explanation from Akbar and Hakim. It really opened my eyes about the meaning of the poem. So I got a clearly understand about the poem, about the explicit meaning. Sorry, our members got a
Oh,
connection problem or what?
Oh, I think
Maybe
so.
he has unstable connection.
Oh,
Afiq,
that's not.
Oh,
you there?
Afik?
okay.
Hello, Afiq.
Oh,
It's okay. You have to continue this discussion.
Without him.
Connection or the phone problem or I don't know.
Uh, Hakim, can I ask a question?
okay.
Can you? I don't. I want to know the meaning of the last sentence of the fourth paragraph. The virus LS of racism. LS. What is the meaning of LS?
Alas,
Alas.
um, to be honest, even I still don't quite clearly. How about you, Akmal?
Oh, actually,
I
this
like.
virus, LS of racism, is like this virus is actually contributing. He said that
Oh,
is the root of racism, like that.
Oh.
So it's like want to connect between virus and also racism. It's like that.
Or
Oh.
do you mean it got
Oh, I see.
connection in term of we scare them, we scare it,
Yes,
like we scare virus and we scare of racism.
yes. When actually racism is the virus, like that.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I understand now. Thank you.
mm.
Okay.
So maybe Zikri want to say something? Oh no.
From me, I just want to say that this is a very good poem. It's actually a kind of straightforward and it's quite easy to understand. So
Straightforward.
for
How
me,
can you say
it's
it's
For you.
straightforward. So I think
I
that
don't even understand it before got an explanation.
you need to read more poem. But it's
Maybe my vocabulary is too low.
Oh.
so I think that this poem is a good example in order to give awareness about racism, and although plus it actually um, put a side issue which is about the COVID-19. It's not directly, it's actually indirectly, but actually still people can have a more understanding about the current issues which we are facing, which is the COVID-19. Apart from racism we are talking about. So I think that it is an effective poem. That's all.
Thank you, Zikri. So how about now? Do we reach to our end of our video?
Yes, if maybe we can have a conclusion about this video discussion. Oh,
Yeah, how about Faiz? Faiz want to end the conclusion?
What?
Do you want to conclude our video?
Okay. So as a conclusion, I think this is very good poem. But instead of good poem, I would like to say that instead of good poem, it's a good explanation by Akmal and Hakim, because the poem is the word is maybe they use a bombastic word like alas I didn't understand before they explain to us. So I think this poem also a good poem. I would like to rate 9/10.
Thank you, thank you.
So I think that's all for our video discussion 5. So I would like to say sorry from my behalf of my friend Afiq. They got an they got a problem about their connection, but they are but he is still trying to connect us, but he can't. So I think we have to end our discussion without him. So I think that's all from us for this group discussion 5. Thank you.
okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.